Welcome to my...
After smoking enough of that green herb and indulging in self-pity, I think I've managed to overthink my way into humbling myself. Just in time for 2022 and some New Year's resolution. Every few months I find myself crawling back to the comfort of a high and the need to satisfy all my primal urges. You know, good food, nutting, buying stuff, TikTok, anything that releases a surplus of dopamine. When I'm in this state, I revert into a mindless couch potato, just consuming. I don't do anything all day, I just get high, play video games, and eat food. And I don't know why, but it always hits me at 2 AM in the morning. I'll be playing Minecraft and battle slay the Ender Dragon, then suddenly, boom, depression. An existential crisis will hit me out of nowhere, and I suddenly become conscious of my actions. I mean, I'm still trying to beat the Ender Dragon, except now I have this little voice in my head guilt-tripping me. Look at you, you lazy bum. Look at you wasting your precious time and resources on liabilities. I thought you were gonna be rich. You can't be rich if you're always spending money on food and not buying more crypto, dummy. This negative self-talk spirals into other aspects of my life, and I realize more and more how much of a failure I actually am. And even though this sounds kinda bad, it's this voice that always manages to put me in my place. I realize that sometimes I can get too comfortable with where I'm at and get a little cocky thinking I have my shit together and there's no need to do better, which, fine, that might be true. I might have a stable income, a roof over my head, and enough to sustain being a dopamine fiend. But deep down, I know I can do better. Now that it's 2022 and we're still in this pandemic, I think it's the perfect time to enforce some changes into your life. It's time to level up, man. Ask yourself, what kind of person are you and who do you want to become in the near future? Where will you be in 10 years? It sounds stupid and preachy because it kind of is, but in my opinion, these questions are important for building character. A lot of young men my age, around 18 to 25, struggle with finding identity. Because now that we're considered adults, nobody gives a shit about us anymore. Girls don't want you unless you can provide for them, and employers don't respect you because you're inexperienced and haven't done anything of significance. People will only value you if you bring something to the table. And everyone expects you to suddenly be a man when, up until now, people have treated you like a child your entire life. It's no wonder a lot of us fold under the pressure and settle with the life we never wanted. So despite all the lockdowns and horrible events that have happened these past few years, now is the time to start thinking about yourself and your wants. You might not know who you are right now, or what your passion is, or where you'll be in 10 years, but aren't you tired of being stuck in the same place? I mean, look at yourself in the mirror and really reflect. Are you happy with yourself? If you are, great, but I know a lot of us aren't, and now is the time to change that. Start hitting the gym regularly. Start taking care of your body and mind. Start that business you've been wanting to start. Just lay out a plan on something you want and pursue it aggressively. You might reach your goals, or you might not. Most of the time, you probably won't, but trust me, it's better to be going somewhere in life and being wrong about it than it is to be in the same place forever, because at least now you know which way not to go. Take that risk. You will gain a lot of experience and knowledge throughout the process, and soon enough you'll realize your skill set has increased and you stop basing your self-worth on what people think of you. No one knows the struggle you've been through, so step out of your comfort zone and do something crazy this year. If you want to just smoke weed and laze around all day, that's perfectly fine. Matter of fact, that's kind of the end goal for me. But just work your way to the point where you can inhale Zaza all day and not be worried about putting food on the table or paying your bills. Life is unfair, and it will continue to be that way. You have no control over what happens to you. The only thing you can ever control is your own self. So it's up to you. Are you gonna pity yourself forever hoping someone saves you? Or are you gonna say fuck it and step out of your comfort zone and start getting shit done? As you may notice, I'm sitting on the floor. My closet door is right here. I don't really have any place to film me talking, so this is the best I got. But if you watched this far, thank you. That means a lot. I actually really enjoy doing this, just making dumb YouTube videos. It's fun. I don't know if this message will reach everyone, but my channel's been doing well, and I just want to thank everyone that's watched. Do YouTubers do that? Thank people for viewing their other videos? I don't know. Point is, thank you. This video is really just to motivate you, and I hope it was able to do that. But it's 2022. Get your money up. You can do this. Believe in yourself, and you got this, bro. You got this. It's time we get the bag. This is our year. This is our year. That's it.